Welcome to another edition of Insurance Questions Podcast. But it isn't, Don. It isn't Insurance Questions Podcast. What are we doing today, Donnie Lowe?
Well, I was going to ask you that question, but since you asked me, we're going to talk about our growing firm and just talking with people that want to join us.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to take a backseat to you and let you talk away there, Donnie Lowe, while I play around with the screen, if that's okay with you,
You
buddy.
like to play around with the computer stuff, I know.
I do. That way I don't have to listen to you.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So, with our agency, we've been doing this podcast for a number of months now. We're at 110 episodes.
Yeah,
109.
it's 110.
Yeah, so it's great, but we're seeing demand here for our business, which is providing life insurance and financial stability solutions for clients, and we're really at the phase now to grow the team. And what we're really looking for are people that kind of think like us as far as taking care of their clients, providing solutions, providing just educating our clients, not trying to hard sell anybody. Make sure that it's a good fit for the client, and then business will follow. So that's what we're trying to do.
So our focus is pretty much client-centered, correct?
It's absolutely client-centered focus. It really is, in education. Um, we look for people, like any industry. Let me just take a step back. In a lot of different industries, you'll hear the bad apple, oh, the used car salesman or the life insurance salesman or, whatever it might be. And, it's like a few bad apples spoil the whole bunch. And we're not those bad apples. We're the good bunch, and we want to promote that and do what's right for our clients. So
Well,
and
what's
go ahead.
nice, Don, is that most agencies are like leads, 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 and they don't advertise. I mean, we have pretty much have our built-in advertisement because every episode, within the first hour, we're over 8 million listeners because of our podcast network of 31 different podcast areas that we're in.
Yes.
Why don't you
Yes.
talk a little bit about that too, Don?
Yeah, so you talk about leads, and typically
Mm-hmm.
you have to pay for those leads, and they're a lot of times they're just not qualified clients.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you calling me? Who gave you my name and number?
Yeah.
Like that. But so reaching 8-9 million people on one podcast is it's pretty expansive there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting a lot of questions and follow up from people that watch or listen, and right now we're licensed, between Ed or myself in about 10 or 12 states. We want to expand that across the country, and we're just looking for people that, if you've been in the business for a little bit, you kind of know how the industry works. Maybe you're not satisfied with the company that you're representing. It's not a good fit for you. Just give us a call, and we would love to talk with you and see if
And
it could be a good fit.
and we got it on the scroll on the bottom for our listeners. And if you're listening to us and you're not seeing us, it's www.ebiagency.com, 716-306-2020. What we're looking for is 1099 life and health agents. They're non-captive, career agents that are customer service driven also. And what I have up on the screen right now, if you go to EBI agency and you go into resources, there's a short agent form you can fill out so we can get in contact with you. And you're going to be taking point on this, actually talking to folks and interview them. Is that correct, Don?
Absolutely, yes. And it'll just be, let's just talk. Let's just see where you are, what your aspirations are. We may not be a good fit for you, or
No.
maybe we are. But it's just worth having that conversation, and that's what we do.
I mean, instead of having a small amount of people to talk to, our reach is, like we were saying, in the first hour, our episodes, we get about 8 million people. And starting Monday, not on top of all that, we're going to actually be in 120 million homes across America. Um, Everybody's going to know who we are.
Yeah.
So we are the ones to get on. Um, you know, the pundits out there, we were talking about this. Don likes insurance disruptors. I'm not crazy about that. But I mean, insurance revolution is what we're thinking we're doing right now. We're changing things. We're changing the way people do things. Instead of people not wanting to talk to us, people are wanting to talk to us. They're reaching out to us. I mean, our viewership shows that there is an interest in insurance, annuities, Bitcoin. I mean, I'm not crazy about Bitcoin, but we have it available for people if they want it. And basically, I mean, we have top guys on other shows talking about us and calling me and Donnie insurance influencers, which I don't know. I know how old you are, Don, and I know how old I am. And at this age, I never thought I'd hear those words talking about us.
Especially with technology on that side of it.
If you like working with people that are just like you, we're the people to see. www.ebiagency.com, 716-306-2020. Do you have anything else, Don, before we let everybody go?
Well, I wanted to also mention that not only, by working with us, do you have access to multiple platforms on the life insurance,
Mm-hmm.
disability insurance, long-term care insurance, annuity, as Ed had mentioned, arenas, but also a whole host of other services and products that we can offer to individuals and to small
We were
business
just
owners.
scratching the surface today, Don. This is
Yep,
our second job fair out of I don't know how many we're going to do. We're going to do as many until we're happy with the amount of people that we have that are able to take care of our clientele.
perfect, perfect.
So for your buddy Donnie Lowe and I'm Eddie Buffalo, go to www.ebiagency.com, go to the resource tab, fill out all your information, and that guy will be getting in touch with you.
That's right.
So I'm super excited for the growth that we're having, and we want to take along like-minded people like us with us. So hopefully we'll hear from everybody. Everybody have a great day, okay? Thanks for joining us, Don. I appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, Ed, and ciao to everybody.
Oh, you got to get your chow in there, don't you?
I did.
All right, Donnie. Take care.
You too.